Hello everyone, and this is episode 2 of Unturned Gun Meta. The purpose of this series is to tell you what is good and ain't, or good and bad in terms of the gun meta of Unturned. This is all my opinion, and I don't know the gun stats. I didn't look them up. I'm going off of what I've experienced. And we're currently looking at the revolvers. It looks like a 357 double action. And in case you aren't familiar, the difference between a double and single action is a double action, you don't have to cock the hammer back after each shot. It does it for you. A single action, you have to pull the hammer back, which rotates the cylinder as well. But I rate guns from 0 being this gun is useless, as in it is literally broken. Like something about it is broken. The gun model is messed up. It doesn't fire properly. Stuff like that. To 100 being this weapon is really overpowered, and it does need a nerf. But let's talk a little bit about the gun. It carries 6 shots and has a pretty long reload time. The animation goes, you push the cylinder out, raise it up to drop the bullets, you put your speed clip in, push the cylinder back, and you spin the cylinder, which adds unnecessary time, but whatever. And then you pull the hammer back. You don't pull it back if you're reloaded without a full clip. I mean, without an empty clip, excuse me. So this doesn't make it a very good panic fire weapon. You cannot just spam fire it and reload and spam fire it again. This is a weapon for experienced players. If you're new to being in a situation where you have to shoot really fast, you don't have time to prepare, plan, so on and so on. This is only for those people that have experience. In case you've played Unturned multiple times, you have lots of experience with it, you've played DayZ lots of times, or you've just played survival games where you have to make split-second gunfights just offhand. Like that's where you get that's the only way you can pretty much get experience with helping your panic fire. So this has a pretty decent amount of recoil. So this is not a good spam fire weapon anyways. It has some great accuracy and it will one-hit headshot a zombie. It takes ace clips, which are 6-round speed loader clips. The advantage to this revolver is in experienced hands, you can do lots of damage and it can be a very powerful weapon. The downside is its slow fire rate, high recoil, and its low ammo capacity. Where does it stand on the timetable? Which the timetable, the more zoomed out version of it, is Coastal, Survivor, and Endgame. Again, let me explain what it is. Coastal means you just spawn. Survivor means you're halfway to Endgame. This usually means you have a decent primary, you have a secondary, you have backpacks, you have some equipment, and then Endgame being you're at the best. You're at the best of the best at that point. You're looking for the best guns, the best clothes, the best gear. So that's the timetable. What is this weapon good for? Let's take experience with anything off the table. This is a good gun for any timetable. This will always be relevant in good hands. But if you're not a good shot or you panic fire a lot, I would recommend using the Makarov or the Glock. So where is this on 0 to 100? I would put it at about a 75. It's a really good gun, and I use it on my single player world to kill zombies because it's a lot of fun to use. In case some people don't know, the rating is 0 is broken, 1 to 20 is it's useless, then 21 to 40 would be okay. It's bad but usable. 41 to 59 would be average. Like, this is average for a gun. And then 60 to 80 is good. 81 to 99 is really good, or was really recommended to use. And 100 is, this is overpowered, it needs to be nerfed. So this is a good gun to have as a secondary, as it makes for an excellent weapon. It would be in between the 80 and 90 ranges if it had attachments. You cannot put sights on it. You cannot put attachments of any kind to it. The biggest advantage of this gun I see is its iron sights. This gun has one of the few iron sights in Unturned that isn't crap. I'm also planning on making a little video after this about what could be done to improve Unturned, but that's going to be after I record the next video. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in episode 3, and enjoy the game, I guess.